Welcome to the Bristol Property Awards Grand Reveal of Finalists 2024.
It is.
Hello, yes, it's nearly that time again when we're going to be celebrating the Bristol Property Awards for 2024, and today it's all about the grand reveal of those finalists. I'm Steph, I'm MediaClash's MD, and I'm joined today by Claudia, our Head of Events.
Hi everyone, so there's been loads of nominations, some new categories, many familiar companies have entered, but also several wholly new to the Property Awards. There are some big categories demonstrating the quality of entrants, and it's been excellent to see from the nominations so many firms reporting significant pickups in business.
Yeah, for those of you who may not have been before, the Bristol Property Awards is a lunch and afternoon event at Ashton Gate Stadium. Business starts with a conversation, and there will be hundreds of them on awards day when all areas of Bristol property come together once more. We bring together commercial, residential, civic, developers, architects, agents, designers, engineers, surveyors, suppliers, builders, kitchen designers, financial companies, legal advisors, and many, many more. It is the year's biggest gathering of the sector. When everyone comes together, value is created for all.
So this is what we've got coming up. You can see on screen now. So we've got key information that you need to know. We'll hear a few words from our headline sponsor, Your Eco, and then we'll have the grand reveal of finalists in all of our categories. Look out on social media for details of the finalists. All finalists will be on the Bristol Property Awards website as soon as we're finished in about 20-25 minutes time. Today's event will be on the Bristol Life YouTube channel later on today, and we'll also update on ticket and table information. But the short version is partner tables and tickets are now on sale.
But first, just a quick update on the Bristol Life Awards. The Bristol Life Awards will be returning in 2025, and it'll be a truly standout night celebrating all areas of Bristol business. We'll be returning to Ashton Gate Stadium, where many businesses will gather together to celebrate their successes once more. Category sponsorships are available for next year, so do talk with the Bristol Life team to discuss the opportunities available. The Bristol Life Awards are on the 20th of March.
But back to the Bristol Property Awards, which are on the 29th of November at Ashton Gate Stadium. We're on course to sell out once more, and it'll be strictly first come, first serve, so do get on and get your tickets. Remaining partner tables are on sale now, and they're a superb way to host clients and reward your teams on the day. Plus there are marketing benefits before, during and after the awards. Single tickets are limited to 6 per company, and just to say, the Property Awards season is off to a flying start. The Bath Property Awards are fully sold out already, the earliest that this has ever happened, and the Exeter Property Awards, which are happening this Friday, are the biggest ever with record number of partner tables. So it's clear that the confidence in the property sector is certainly surging, and for the Bristol Property Awards, only limited sponsorships are now available, and we'll be finalising these soon, so please do talk to us. Great chance to build or extend your profile, gaining standout prominence to all in the sector.
Yeah, 100%. And before cracking on with the grand reveal, we do really want to thank all our sponsors, starting with our headline sponsor, and we're delighted to welcome Your Eco for this. We actually caught up with Nick Spicer earlier this week, and here's what he had to say about the awards.
All is well in the world of Your Eco, thank you. We're doing our thing and keeping busy, which is always good. Delivering solar across commercial rooftops and helping drive the net zero transition. Yeah, good time. A lot of projects on at the moment, both locally in Bristol and further afield across the UK. We want to put sustainability at the heart of the built environment. With less than 5% of commercial roofs having had solar installed, we see property as a key part of the net zero 2035 targets, and not least with 70 gigawatts of solar being the government's goal. And as part of that, we want to play a role within it. Business is people, fundamentally, and awards enable people and businesses to be recognised for the amazing work they do within the city and the region. I know for us, we've been able to connect with so many people, from the likes of architects through to landlords, construction companies and facilities managers alike. I think it's great just to see excellence be recognised and see people come together to celebrate success. So we're very much looking forward to it and cheering on everyone across the categories, and looking forward to, as we say, celebrating those winners.
Yeah, we're so pleased to have Your Eco as our partners of this event, our headline partners, an amazing initiative run by the brilliant Amanda and Nick Spicer. So thank you both. And we really look forward to seeing you on November 29th at Ashton Gate Stadium for the Bristol Property Award.
Yes, thanks to Your Eco, and let's recognise our other sponsors as well, starting with our category sponsors. So AirSat Real Estate, Entreconf, ETM Recycling, Hydroc Now Stantec, JAS Building Services, Missiato Design and Build, Rapport Consultants, SBS Design and Build and View, YTL Developments, and of course Bristol Live. And there are a few others under discussion as well. Thank you also to our feature sponsors. These are 6 O'Clock Gin and Cambridge and Counties Bank. And thank you also to our partners, who are Ashton Gate Stadium, Burston Cook, Chorus Group, Dalbergia Group, Hampshire Trust Bank, Pluto Finance, RWK Goodman, Stonewood Builders, and Vattenfall Heat UK. And thank you also to all of our suppliers, which you can see on screen now. Please talk to our team if you're interested in becoming a sponsor, as you'll clearly be in excellent company.
Yes, and as Claudia mentioned at the start, we also hold these property awards in Bath, Cardiff and Exeter every autumn. So if you do business in these cities or want to build relationships and profile in them, do consider attending or entering, even sponsoring. Similar approach, whole property value chain together in one room for a lunch and afternoon event, and each is the biggest in their cities. Okay, let's begin the grand reveal, shall we? It's great that so many companies have taken time to submit, so thank you for your time on your nominations. We know that it takes time, but hopefully it's worth it. Creating the shortlist has been particularly tricky, so we're going to go through and show each of the categories now. Here we go.
So we begin with Architect, which is sponsored once more by AirSat Real Estate, and our thanks to them. And these have been shortlisted as our finalists. They are Alec French Architects, AWW, Blocker, and Nash Partnership. Congrats to all of those.
Yes, congrats. We now come on to Civic and Community. This category is sponsored by SBS Design and Build and View. Thank you so much to them. And our finalists are 360 Real Estate, Aquis Group and South Gloucestershire Council, Bristol City Council Capital Projects Strategic Partnership with Arcadis, Arup and Mott MacDonald, and Bristol Dental School by Building Design Partnership. Congratulations to those.
Next up is commercial agent, and this category is aimed at agencies who handle commercial sales and lettings in the Bristol area. And the finalists are Burston Cook and Lambert Smith Hampton. Well done to both of those.
Next up, it's commercial interior designer, aimed at interior designers and workplace fit-out companies. And the finalists are AWW and Interaction.
Congrats to them. And next up is a tightly contested category. It's consultancy, which is sponsored by Rapport Consultants, and our thanks to them. The shortlisted finalists are 360 Real Estate, Arena Global Management, Atkins Realis, Chorus, Craddies, Curtains, Falkers Bailey Russell, Goss Structural, Hydrock Now Stantec, Mode Consult, Nash Partnership, Pride Consulting IMS, and Ridge and Partners. Well done to all of those.
A huge category. And just before we come on to the next one, I just wanted to let you know that we're holding our 6th property symposium in April about smart cities, how AI and data is informing urban change. It's a morning conference with around 150 attendees, building on the momentum of this year's property symposium. Keynotes, insights, provocations, panel sessions and networking. So talk to us about speaking slots and commercial opportunities.
But we now come on to the contractor category, with many thanks to the sponsor here, which is ETM Recycling. And our finalists are Cotswold Design, JS Building Services, My Project Group, North Deco, Red Construction Southwest, and SBS Design and Build. Congrats to them.
Okay, next it's developer category, sponsored by Hydrock Now Stantec, and our thanks to them. Congrats to the finalists, who are Abry Homes, Aquas Group, Autograph Homes, Curo, Woodstock Homes, and YTL Developments. Well done to them. Oh, sorry, I missed Missiato Group and Missiato Group.
The next category is employer, which is sponsored by Bristol Life. And our finalists are Atkins Realis, AWW, Chorus, Craddies, Curtains, Desk Lodge, Flagship Consulting, Falkers Bailey Russell, KPA Property, and Vattenfall. Congrats to all of our finalists, and note that partner tables and remaining tickets are available on the Bristol Property Awards website now.
We're now moving on to the financial category, sponsored by YTL Development. Thank you to YTL, and congrats to the finalists. They are BWise FS, Lucra Mortgages, Mortgage Style, and Windsor Hill Mortgages.
Congrats to all of those. We're looking forward to seeing all of our sponsors and finalists at a special reception on the Bristol Property Awards on the 6th of November at the Granary. It's from 5 till 7, and it's a decent occasion in its own right for all involved in the property value chain and for many of Bristol's professional services. It's a great opportunity to meet a wide variety of property companies ahead of the awards. So if you're a finalist, please do register via the email that you'll be getting shortly. It should be a great occasion. We now come on to a new category, which is kitchens, highlighting the kitchen designers and installers in the city. And the shortlisted finalists are Irving Sykes Interiors, The Kitchen Den, Kitchen House Kitchens Bristol, and Pog and Pole Southwest Design. Congrats to them.
Okay, legal is our next category, and our finalists are Bevan Britton, RWK Goodman, Thrings, and Watkins Solicitors.
Next up is One to Watch, and this category is sponsored by EntreConf, the leading platform for entrepreneurs and smart business thinkers. And the finalists for this category are Blocker, Bristol Office Co, Cottrell & Cottrell Commercial Finance, Hewlett Homes Estate Agents, Miller Independent Property Management, Missiato Estates, My Project Group, Pog and Pole Southwest Design, and Vattenfall.
Next up, another new category, which is partnerships. And this category recognises how companies successfully partner on projects, which goes on a lot in the property sector. Our finalists are Aquas Group and South Gloucestershire Council, Bristol City Council Capital Project, strategic partnership with Arcadis, Arup and Mock MacDonald, Cotswold Design and OSP Architecture, SBS Design and Build and Partners, Vattenfall Bristol City Leap and Partners, and Vistry Group Bristol Region and Partners. Congrats to all our finalists in the new partnerships category.
Next up is residential agent, and the finalists are Host 360, Hyber, Joint Living, KPA Property, Miller Independent Property Management, Missiato Estates, Nexa Bristol, and Proceed Property. Congratulations to all of those.
Yeah, huge congrats to all our finalists so far. It'll be a very special occasion at Ashton Gate Stadium on Friday, 29th of November. Next up is residential development, and our finalists for these developments are Charlton Gate, Brentry by Woodstock Homes, The Horwood by Autograph Homes, Locking Parklands by Curo, Manor Gardens Frenchay by Aquas Group and South Gloucestershire Council, MacArthur's Yard by Nash Partnership, Metalworks Bedminster by Blocker and Watkin Jones, The Old Brewery by Abry Homes, Paddock Rise Nailsea by Woodstock Homes, Westbury-on-Trim Development by Cotswold Design and OSP Architecture, and Woodlands in Barrow Gurney by Vistry Group and Waits Developments.
Congratulations to all of those. That's a huge category. But next up is residential interior designer, and this category is sponsored by Missiato Design and Build, and our thanks to them. The finalists in this category are Hannah Redden Interiors, Ivy Well Interiors, Marta Rosato Interiors, and Staged Homes Company. Congratulations to those.
And we now come on to the only award for an individual rising star for someone in the early stages of their career. And our finalists are Hannah Chapat, Hyber, Jack Davis, Ridge and Partners, Jake McCabe, Host 360, Joe Carroll, Vattenfall, Laura Stevens, Interaction, Marcinta Pasai, Winterhill Mortgages, and Tyler Gaston, Vistry Group. Best of luck to all our finalists and best wishes to each of you as your careers develop. Talking of early stage, another little break to let you know that we're running a special conference for young entrepreneurs and those considering starting their own businesses. It's called EntreConf Go. It's on November the 14th at Arnold Feeney with a Bath version on November 19th at Comedia. This is all about sharing stories, inspiration and insights, younger entrepreneurs talking through their ideas, older ones explaining things they wish they'd known that they then know now. There's opportunities for partners to give advice on key areas, legal, financial, sales and marketing, and more. Also for mentors. So this is vital to support the next generation of entrepreneurs, for them, but also for everyone active in Bristol's economy. So please help us spread the word on these conferences.
Only a few categories left now. So we move on to suppliers and services, which is sponsored by JAS Building Services, and our thanks to them. And our finalists are Allied Hire, Antea Photography, Box Local, Flagship Consulting, Goss Structural, Kubiak Creative, Nola Interiors, 34/7 Communications, and View. Congrats to all of them and to all of our finalists.
Next up, we've got the vital category of sustainability, and here are the finalists. Autograph Homes, AWW, Building Design Partnership, Building Energy Experts, Curtains, Hydrock Now Stantec, and SCS. Congrats.
So we're now on to our penultimate category for the 2024 Bristol Property Awards, which is transformation, where tired older sites or properties have been reimagined. And our finalists are 18 to 20 Glynvale by North Deco, 61 to 64 Edgerton Road, Bishopston by My Project Group, Bristol Dental School by Building Design Partnership, Hangar 16U by YTL Developments, and Number 1 Westbury-on-Trim by Cotswold Design. Best of luck to all of those.
And last up, we have workspaces. Here's who made the shortlist. Bristol Office Co., Desk Lodge, and Squareworks.
And with that, we're done for now. So partner tables and tickets for the Bristol Property Awards are now available via the site, so be part of the conversation. And thank you again to our headline sponsor, Your Eco, and to all of our sponsors and partners for their support of this event.
Yeah, remember to join us at the Finalists and Sponsors reception on Wednesday, 6th of November at the Granary. You'll receive details for how to register for that. Congrats again to all our finalists in today's grand reveal of the Bristol Property Awards 2024. Such a great range of Bristol-based property businesses, from residential to commercial, from lettings to new builds, from civic buildings to bold reimaginings, all coming together once more to celebrate the very best of Bristol property. We look forward to seeing you at Ashton Gate Stadium on the 29th of November.
Good luck to all in your business in the coming months and for the Bristol Property Awards. But for now, it's over to our independent judges to decide who the winners are. Thank you for watching.
This has been a MediaClash production, and this has been the grand reveal for the Bristol Property Awards 2024. Bristol together, always.